A lot of people see the Tesla Semi and immediately wonder, okay, that looks futuristic, but what does it actually cost and how does that compare to a normal semi-truck? So let's break it down clearly. When Tesla first unveiled the Tesla Semi, the company announced two primary versions. The 300-mile range version was expected to cost around $150,000, and the longer 500-mile range version was priced around $180,000. Now, those were original announced prices, and actual production pricing can shift over time depending on battery costs, supply chains, and final configurations. But that gives you the general ballpark. Now let's compare that to traditional diesel semis. A new Class 8 diesel truck, something like a Freightliner Cascadia or a Volvo VNL, typically costs anywhere from about $130,000 to $180,000, depending on specs, engine choice, sleeper cab configuration, and other add-ons. So, on the surface, the Tesla Semi is priced roughly in the same range as a well-equipped diesel truck, maybe slightly higher depending on configuration. But here's where the real comparison happens. The upfront purchase price is only one piece. Fleet operators care heavily about total cost of ownership. Diesel trucks have ongoing fuel costs, oil changes, transmission maintenance, emission systems maintenance, and more moving parts overall. Electric trucks like the Tesla Semi are marketed as having lower maintenance costs because they have fewer mechanical components and no diesel fuel expenses. Electricity, in theory, is cheaper per mile than diesel fuel. Maintenance is theoretically lower. Regenerative braking reduces wear. So Tesla's pitch has always been that while the sticker price might be similar or slightly higher, the long-term operating cost could be lower. Now, that said, there are also trade-offs. Charging infrastructure is a big one. A diesel truck can refuel almost anywhere. An electric semi requires high-capacity charging stations, and for fleet operators, that often means installing expensive infrastructure at depots. There's also the question of downtime for charging versus refueling speed, and how range holds up under heavy loads, cold weather, and real-world routes. So, in simple terms, the Tesla Semi is priced competitively with high-end diesel semis up front. The difference isn't really about purchase price, it's about fuel savings, maintenance costs, infrastructure investment, and how the truck fits into a company's operating model. For some fleets running predictable routes with depot charging, it could make financial sense. For long-haul operators running cross-country routes, diesel may still offer more flexibility. The headline number gets attention, but in trucking, the smarter conversation is always about lifetime cost per mile, not just the price tag.